And go.
Awesome. We're going to start with window, driver's side, open, close. Both windows we're going to drop. Both windows open how it's supposed to. We're going to do the rear windows now. Rear windows open how they're supposed to. Then we're going to close all the windows, hang tight.
Sunshades up.
Yeah, it's fine.
Cool.
The sunshades manual, they don't break. And the front windows, we're closing both windows. Sunroof, we're going to open. Okay, you have to, so this is when you have to program it. If you had a battery that was dead, you have to hold, and then to go back, you have to hold, and it will program front and rear. Tips and tricks for you guys. So rear is programmed now after 3 seconds. Now you can press front and it will close by itself. And that's sunroof, beautiful. Sunscreen, beautiful, closed, amazing. Outside of that, let's turn this on. This is our radio. Radio works how it's supposed to. Oh, there's so many functions in this car.
So many
it's gonna go
functions.
crazy.
It's pretty crazy.
Radio, blah, blah, blah. Let's go to FM. FM radio. Let's click nav. We might not be in the right point for the nav. Sorry, let's go nav. Let's go. Okay, nav works. Point being, telephone, you can connect your phone. Doesn't really work because we don't have a phone connected. It's from the 1980s, but if we click map, let's see if it pulls up the map where we are.
Probably not.
We're probably out of the range. There's CDs for the map that you can add. Yes, and oh, look at that, map's loading. Okay, first time I ever tried loading the map here. It will load now. Just a matter of time. Let's work on the AC in the meantime. So functions, putting the AC on, it blows.
It's blowing well.
And then lowering the temp. Give me 1 second. If I could learn how to do
Instantly
this.
warming up.
It's on AC now, so we're gonna put it on AC.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Nice.
Put on AC cool.
Blowing cool already.
Put auto.
Nice. What else do we got? I can confirm that the rear sensors work.
Yes, parking sensors work as they're intended to. Frontal collision sensors work as they're intended to. AC is blowing cold. Outside of that, we're going to put on the heat now. We're going to put the heat up to max. We're going to make sure the heat works, which I'm sure it does. Rear sunshade pops up like that. Rear sunshade pops down like that. Amazing. Parking sensors are on. If you want to hop out of the car, we can show them the ABC suspension airing up and airing down.
You can.
I hop out. You're not wearing shoes. Okay. You know the button?
Yes.
Okay, not yet though. Okay. Push up. Put us up. Yes. Double click. There you go. ABC suspension's already raising. Put it on 2 red. One more time. Click it. What? Click it one more time. Beautiful. Now we're on full ride height. Now you have a bigger gap between your wheels. Awesome. And you want to drive it? I got to drive it, I think, but that's fine. That's raised. Let me close the trunk also. There we go. Rear seats, manuals, books, records, all that good stuff. Rafi. Okay, let's take it on a little drive. I think that's most of the functions we talked about.
I'd say it's basically everything.
Okay, and we're driving. And we're driving. Glove box opens, closes, and you got a secondary glove box for your pen.
Very nice and checkbook.
And coming out of here.
Very good.
Nice and slow. Beautiful. I think that's enough of functions and features for them for 5 minutes. And we're in driving mode.
Wonderful.
This is really a one-of-a-kind sedan with only 17,000 miles. It's a V12 bi-turbo. One of the coolest vehicles we have.
Wow.
One of the coolest vehicles that exists. Surely a collectible car. Ride is like you're driving on air, which is kind of the point of air suspension and all that good stuff.
Yeah, it feels like a cloud, man.
Yeah, it accelerates nicely. Rear headrest, I'm going to drop them. Show them the rear headrests. If I can figure out how to do it. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Rear headrest drop. And I put them back up. You want to go show them that they just went back up? Awesome. They drop and they go back up. Outside of that, we're driving. I'm not going to rip on it. It's kind of cold. It's warming up. We'll give it a little bit of gas. It's a cool sedan.
Yeah, wow.
Drives really comfortably. Air on the tires is a little bit low. It's been sitting in our warehouse for like 2 weeks. Overall, the first and foremost thing that like this car could probably use is tires. They're older tires that probably need to be replaced by age. But outside of that, really, really cool car with no miles. Radio works great. We're going to shut that off now. Interior's immaculate, give or take. Yes?
Heated and cooled seats.
The heated and cooled seats. We'll check
It's
out.
crazy that you can
check
put
out
on the
cooled.
heating and cooling
So it's
at the
not
same
cooled,
time.
it's blowed.
Okay.
So it's blown seats. It's like fan seats.
Interesting. Memory on this.
Memory on your bolsters.
Rear adjustable seats with heating and blown as well. Absolutely insane. Rear controls. There's one. And there's two. With a phone actually already in there. Isn't that neat?
And there's this there's more features. So the
That's
phone goes
very
here.
neat.
The phone goes here. It plugs in like that. Then you close this. Then you also have the phone adapter for your pocket and all that good stuff. Not that you'll ever use that because it's absolutely useless. And then this is the cup holder. This pops up like this. If I can-
Way too advanced.
for us, yeah. There's a way to open it. Okay, anyways, cup holder exists.
Cup holder exists.
And then that's your here.
Storage here.
Beautiful. We'll close this up because I don't need these. Okay, I guess cup holder doesn't close perfectly, but that's storage there also. We'll go up and down this street and turn around after that. Heat works well. It's
Phenomenally.
hot. I'm gonna shut that
Burning
off
up
because
now.
it's kind of uncomfortable. Heated seats are also working for me. That's the phone. Okay, that's why the phone was unplugged.
Bolster and pulse.
I don't know that those work. You should check them out before we advertise that they work. If you click pulse, it's blink. In theory, it should work, but who knows if it's actually working.
Bolster controls definitely work.
Yeah?
You feel that? Yep.
Okay, so the bolsters, we're not warranting that your air pocket things in your seats work perfectly. They very commonly have issues. They work, give or take, but no promises on the functionality of those. Are pretty outdated in terms of tech. 17,299 miles. The reason this phone is disconnected is because it beeps when you connect it. It's really annoying. That's why my guys took it out, if I remember now. Yeah, this cannot be in there. It's going to beep nonstop for the next hour. So this
It's cool to have.
It's going to be like it's getting a phone call.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works or why that works, but it's definitely not pleasant. So do not plug your phone back in. It's not necessary. Your 1980s must go. Give it some power.
Wow.
It goes.
I would not know that that was 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's smooth. Brakes feel good.
Stops. Amazing for a
Stops
huge
well for
car.
a 5,000 pound sedan. Handles really well for a 5,000 pound sedan also, which is nice. Turns well for a 5,000 pound sedan.
Still better turning radius.
Turning
than my
radius in your car. Everything has a better turning radius than your car. I've met tractors with better turning radiuses. Power is there.
Wow, already 60.
Yeah, it's quick. Pickup from like 20 to 60 is ridiculous. Drives pretty well for what it is. It's a cool car. It's definitely something you don't see every day. It has the key fob like this. Honestly, I don't know how well it works, so no promises on that one. But your drive quality is really nice overall. So
Really nice.
cool car. Definitely something that you do not see very often. Overall condition's really nice. I think we did paint meter readings on it. Paint meter is all original. It's a nice car, not a perfect car. It is a 20-year-old car, so there are minor, like, if you look through the photos, there's like minor nicks, chips, and that's about it. Just from 20 years of life, but it's a 9 out of 10. It's a really nice car if you know what you're looking at. Someone needs to buy this and make it their baby. 10 years out, this is no doubt a crazy collectible car. V12 bi-turbo 600 horsepower sedan. That's not even a thing.
And
That shouldn't be a thing.
this thing has never been driven.
Never been driven. It's a
miles.
brand new car, so it's like, and it drives.
It drives amazing.
Drives really nicely, yes. Some minor tidbits you could do, but overall, what a cool driving experience.
It's Alcantara.
Heated seats is brutally heating my seat.
It's toasting my gizzards.
Yes, I shut that off. Toasting your gizzards. You're a weirdo, man. Can't bring you on driving yet. Okay, unlock works. So locked and unlock, lock and unlock works, which is huge. Sometimes those don't work. Overall, really nice car. We'll drop those headrests again. We can figure out how to do it. Oh, look at that drop. Look at that again, dropping those headrests. That's so cool. It doesn't have paddle shifters, so no nonsense there to worry about. Some of them did, I think.
It's pretty interesting.
It has distance cruise control, Distronic cruise control, it's called, that keeps your distance. There's no faults for it, so presumably it works. I don't really use those functions when I drive a car. I don't trust my 03 Mercedes-Benz to keep the distance between its cars for me. I take my Tesla's word at that.
Presumably you can though.
You can. No, it works. It's just like, for me, like, it's cool. It's a nice feature, but you really need to be very aware of your driving. These are the first of the self-driving sedans.
Awesome. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the auction.